In this video I want to show you how to create your own unique body. As you can see, I already created my own body. Just hit the create button, switch to type body. Now type body is one of the most involved blocks or things to create. As you can see, there's quite a few cells involved, but let me take you through them one by one. And I will do a bit of a sample drawing, so it's not very properly done. You want to take a bit more time. Let's just start out with the first cell, and you can see it's called stand. So this is your normal default standing around kind of position. Let me add two arms and a smile. So I'm happy with this. Let's imagine I am. And the second cell would be the walk cell. Since I don't want to change absolutely everything, I don't want to redraw it, I will just hit C and V to paste, delete my little legs, and do a little walking animation. Switch around a bit to see what it feels like. Maybe I'm happy with this, okay. And the next cell is the jump. For sample purposes, just let me paste this here. Maybe the eyes will look a bit up. And then there's the falling again. Paste again. Maybe the eyes will look down a bit, just for testing. Okay. So now I got my base cells. There's another one which would typically show me from behind, which is my climbing animation. Copy and paste, and I will draw a little climbing animation. Maybe one leg is a bit higher, maybe like this. And the next cell is the creation cell, which shows whenever you are making something like I am now. Let me just paste the climbing and change this a bit. The cell after that is the sitting cell, so whenever you're seated on a chair, this will show. I will just copy the default, and for this purpose just draw the legs a bit different. And then there's the blink cell. Blink cell is typically your eyes in a closed position, so every few seconds it will blink. For this cell, you only draw the part that changes. So in this case, I will just draw the eyes a bit more like this, and maybe you want to use a gray here. So this is my blinking now. And the final cell is a talking cell, so whenever you type something, your mouth typically will open, or whatever other idea you have for doing a chat cell. And like in the blinking cell, I will just overdraw, and I will not create the full animation cell. The benefit here is that, for example, my eyes could blink while I'm walking, so it's actually combined with this cell at times. Now I will name the body, for example, Philip Test, if it's meant to be a personal body. Okay. And I just click to put it on, and now I can see what it feels like. Okay. Let me test the climbing animation. Let me put a letter here. Now I can test it. Okay, looks good. And now let me test the sitting cell. Just search for a chair, and I sit down here, and you can see the legs will change. Now let's have a look at the mouth. Will it properly move? Yeah, when I type something, it will do some mouth animation. And you can see every now and then the eyes should blink. There, it was blinking. Okay. If I'm not happy with this, or I just want to change the colors or anything else, just drag and drop it over the create button again. Now it will clone the old body and it will create a new version. So let's say I want to change the color from white to cyan, and then hit OK. I have the second body now. I will click it to put it on, and now I changed my color. The size of a body is from something like 6 by 6 up to 29 by 29. So whichever you feel most comfortable with, let that be your height. For example, use a little table. You can see if you look appropriate to the furniture around you. If you want to share this body, if it's not meant as a personal body that you only carry, then you can just place it in the world for others to see. It will automatically go into the sleeping animation. And if you want to search for a body, just type body in the search box and you can see all the different bodies I collected. There's the little king here. There's a bunny. To where this, I just go over it, hit space, and now I am a bunny. And now I am a king. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this little tutorial and see you in the next video.